welcome back to the show. Well, established in the year 2014, the Fitter Woman is a holistic wellness program that's providing its clients with a personalized wellness experience. Now, our next guest has worked with active C-suite and entrepreneur women to empower as well as encourage them to understand and utilize the self-care techniques she teaches for over 20 years. We're pleased to have holistic lifestyle coach and founder of the Fitter Woman Incorporated, Orlandina Balan, and she's here with us. And thank you, Orlandina, for being with us. And when we talk about women and self-care, it's very prevalent in these days, particularly amidst this pandemic, for self-care. But I know that you pay particular attention to the busy woman and the one that's out there, the entrepreneur woman. So talk to us about your work.
So what I do is I work with busy women because they're the ones out there in the front lines. They're at the front lines at work. They're at the front lines in their businesses, in their families, in their communities. And their biggest challenge is time. They're making time for everyone else. They don't have enough time for themselves. So that's what I do. I help them to find that time in their busy schedule and encourage them to make time for themselves, because without them, nothing can come of them. So they have to take care of themselves first.
Yeah. And so as they guide them through this area of self-care, what are some of the components that a woman that comes under your tutelage receives?
So I look at her as the whole woman. So we look at her fitness, trying to make sure we create time for movement in her busy schedule. We look at how she eats, creating nice, delicious meal plans that she can eat and she can share with her family, and making time for her me time. So it's not always just the nail care and the hair care, which we all love, but just that time for self-reflection and just that quiet time. So we look at her as a whole woman.
Yeah. So what do you say to women who really have this as an issue? Because there's some women who say, listen, I really want to be able to work out and do these things that require self-care, but I have this busy and demanding schedule. How do I overcome that?
You have to say to yourself, I have to put me first. It's a decision first. I have to put me first, because once you've done that, then you start to plug yourself into your calendar, just like you plug your doctor's appointments, children's sports schedule. You have to plug in your me time, and that becomes your untouchable time. And then we take it from there.
You got a very special event coming up too on March 26th, Love in Motion. What's that about?
Let me tell you, I'm so excited about this event. It is a time for women to all come together, like-minded, like tribes, and we're going to move that body. We're going to be dancing salsa. We're going to be doing a little hip and heels. And I've brought all these self-care professionals all under one roof so I can connect you all to different components of self-care, skincare, health, in terms of physical therapy, pelvic floor health. We even have a matchmaker to take care of the wealthy relationship wellness component. It's just going to be a fun time.
So for women right now, what do you find to be the biggest challenge when it comes to self-care?
Time. I tell my ladies, we have to reclaim our time in order for you to reclaim that waistline, right? So
I like that.
You got to reclaim your time to reclaim your waistline, because the time that you spend ripping and running in this body, guess what? It's this body that deserves that time so you can continue to rip and run. This is the body that you were given to fulfill your purpose. So you have to take care of it. You must take care of it. You come first. That time is the biggest issue with those busy women. They know they need to take care of themselves, but how do they do it? And that's where I come in.
Well, we have people who are working 8, 10, 12, 14, sometimes 16 hours a day. Taking that time out is extremely critical from your perspective. How much time does a person need to be able to dedicate to be able to get these kind of results that we're looking for?
Listen, even if you move your body for 15 minutes or 30 minutes a day in your office, there's so many amazing movements that you could do just in your office or in your business. Parking far further than, let's say you want food shopping. Park furthest part of the parking lot. Be safe, of course. Just choosing not to go into the snack machine and bringing your little snacks. Going for coffee walks instead of a coffee run. Creative ways to do it. And I would even encourage you to find a buddy to do it with so that you can encourage each other. Because it's nice when you have people to just kind of hold you accountable. And that's where we come in, because we connect you with like-minded women. So to help you stay on track. but just 15 minutes. You deserve that. Just 15 minutes a day.
Yeah. So Saturday, March 26th is the big day for you, and give people the opportunity to get connected. What do they do if they want to be a part of this event?
thefitterwoman.com. Go and visit thefitterwoman.com. And I and my team, we're going to help you to walk bold, fit, and fabulous out in this world. It's going to be a great time. Bring your girlfriends, bring your tribe. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah. We've got people out there talking about the COVID-15, the COVID-20, and that's simply for somebody that doesn't know pounds that you actually put on since COVID. Are you finding that more and more people are coming to you with the COVID-15 and the COVID-20?
Yeah, I call it the panda pounds, the pandemic pounds. But they're coming with the pandemic mindset also, because you're still in that trapped mentality. So yeah, a lot of people put on weight for stress, lack of movement. And guess what? Just like it came on, we can get it off. But we got to adjust that pandemic mindset and and then we'll get rid of those pandemic pounds. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, Orlandina, it's certainly been great talking to you, and best wishes for your event on the 26th, the Fitter Woman. And we want you to know Fitter Woman University is what she's created at Women Love in Motion, Women's Self-Care, Saving Time, and the Waistline, taking place on Saturday, March the 26th. And if you want more information, don't hesitate to visit thefitterwoman.com. Orlandina, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I so much appreciate it.